How to troubleshoot solenoid vacuum actuator on Cub Cadet 14A692010. I have vacuumed to the solenoid vacuum actuator, but there is no voltage drop regardless of whether PTO switch is on/off. However, when I check for continuity at wire harness attached to solenoid vacuum actuator, it reads 1.2 ohms with PTO switch on and open with PTO switch off, so it would seem that solenoid vacuum actuator is bad, but how can I be sure?
Welcome to Just Answer Small Engines. Let me try to help you. I don't know it all, but maybe together we can get you a satisfactory answer. To test the actuator, just apply a vacuum to the actuator and it should move and hold as long as vacuum is applied. To test the solenoid, does it open when you apply battery voltage tot, e.g. solenoid, it has to have vacuum to it, and then has to open to send the vacuum to the actuator. Actuator is just a vacuum chamber and the solenoid is just a closed and open function valve.
Has vacuumed the actuator solenoid, but like I said, when I measure voltage across solenoid wires, no voltage drop regardless of PTO switch position.
If the solenoid does not open, it is bad. With no voltage drop, the internal coil is open.
Would that be the case with solenoid disconnected and measuring voltage just at wire harness? My thought is, if there is no voltage supplied at wiring harness, could be relay or PTO switch.
Are you getting battery voltage from switch to the solenoid?
That is a no. When I measure voltage across blue/white wire and white wire that plug into vacuum solenoid, I get 0 volts.
Okay, take a jumper wire direct from battery to the solenoid to see if it will open. Wire. All I see in parts manual is the switch, solenoid, and actuator. If there is a relay, I don't see it.
Yeah, it is a Deutsch connector, not a lug type. I could probably put a spade terminal on each end of 2 wires, attached to 12 volts battery, and a barrel pin on each of the other ends to probe into solenoid connector. I will attach schematic for you.
Okay.
Your thoughts? Okay, guess I will read your response tomorrow. Have a good night and I hope you come up with something.
PTO switch has to close the relay to send power to the PTO, which I have to assume is the solenoid. I would check the solenoid with the jumpers, then check the relay. Is it closing?
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.